Yes, all right. Good. Okay, so, and I've got also some news, and at the weekend, I was in Vilnius, in Lithuania, and I visited my friends there. Would you like to know anything about it? If yes, you can ask me some questions.
Так, Vilnius, да? I don't anything about this city. Maybe, так. What is the national meal in this city?
All right, that's interesting. I tried local food. There is no chance I can remember this name because it is a little strange. But they eat a very similar food to what Russian people eat. They eat a lot of potatoes, and they eat chicken a lot. They like pancakes with different things. So the food is not very different from our food. But anyway, it was tasty, it was nice. I ate smashed potatoes filled with chicken meat. It was nice, it was delicious. Yeah. What surprised me about local food and drinks is local people drink a lot of kvass. And in every cafe and restaurant, you can order kvass, and local people do it. So in Russia, I don't know, we don't drink kvass in a restaurant or in a cafe. They do. So it was surprising for me. Yeah.
It's happen every season in year.
You mean that they drink kvass?
Да.
They drink it all the time.
All the time.
All the time.
But in Russia, it can be in the summer. I think it's normal.
Yes, but anyway, when you go to a restaurant, you don't drink kvass in summer in Russia, yeah?
No. Только, как наш называется, суп, забыла с квасом.
Окрошка, yes?
Окрошка, да.
That's right.
Так, do they have a okroshka in the restaurant meals?
Yes, they do. They eat okroshka, but it is a summer soup. And they have another summer soup called, it has the name cold borscht. The Lithuanian specialty. And they eat it also in summer because it's cold. Yeah. So it has a name called borscht. It is also a purple color. Yes. It is made of the same ingredients, but it is called, I think it is without meat. I'm not so sure, actually. I need to check it. I didn't eat it in Lithuania, but I ate it in Kaliningrad. We have a Lithuanian restaurant, which is fantastic. Yeah? So I tried it there, and it was very, very good. Ksenia, your question?
What language people say better, English or Russian?
Okay, that's a good question, but try a question again, please. You need auxiliary verb.
What
language?
What language people?
What language do people? Yeah.
What language do people speak better? English or Russian?
It's a good question. Also, languages is a great question about Lithuania. So, in Lithuania, there are many different nationalities. Mostly, there are Russians. There are a lot of Russians. There are Lithuanian people. There are Polish people. And now there are Ukrainian people. And all these nationalities want to speak only their languages. So Russian people want to speak only Russian. Lithuanian people want to speak only Lithuanian, and so on. But they understand, all of them understand and speak Russian. Yeah. So with Russian, you can do everything there, but they also speak English very, very well. Yeah. I didn't speak English there, but I heard some people speaking English, and my friend told me that in Lithuania, everywhere people speak good English. Right. Yeah. So the language question is very, very interesting there. It's a mix. Yeah. They speak 4 languages there. Right. Okay. Any other questions?
How do you get to Vilnius
Yeah.
from your home?
Oh, this was also a story. So my friend lives in Vilnius, and her father wanted to visit her. And we went together by car. But at the border, there was a problem.
What is the problem?
Yes. At the border, there was a problem. Border. Border. On the border, there was a problem, and her father could not go to Lithuania. Yes, so I had to take my big suitcase, my rucksack, my bag, and walk through the border. Yes. In Lithuania, I had to look for a bus, and I took a bus and drove to Vilnius. Yes, so it was a sad but funny story. Yes.
How many times did you try? Yeah, did you try? Did you try?
How much time did you spend?
How much time did you spend on your road, on your trip?
It took longer than I wanted. So from Kaliningrad to border, it takes 3 hours.
It's normal.
Yes, it wasn't too long. At the border, it took about 1 hour. And after the border, it took 3 hours. So in total 7 hours, it is long, actually. It is
7 is long.
Yeah, it's quite long. By car, it could be, I mean, after the border, by car, it takes faster. It is about 1.5 hours. Yeah, but so I had to walk with all my things and find a bus. It took a longer time. Yes, but it was funny in the end. Right. Ksenia, the last question from you, if any. No? Okay, fine. Then, yes, this was an interesting story, and a little bit more. Have you ladies ever been to Lithuania? Ksenia, have you been to Vilnius?
No, I haven't been.
Okay, you haven't been there. Alessandra, have you ever been there?
No, I haven't been.
All right. So actually, it is an interesting place to visit. It is not a very big city. About 500,000 people live there. Yeah, so not too many. And as I told you, it is a mix of different nationalities. Yes. The old town is very beautiful and very old. And before Second World War, it was a Jewish ghetto. Do you know the word Jewish?
Еврейская.
So all the town was a Jewish ghetto. Now they don't live there anymore. Yeah, but the houses are still there, and they are very beautiful. They are small, little, narrow streets, about 2 or 3 floors. Very nice. There are a lot of different churches, yeah, and there is Russian church, Ukrainian church, and different. Yes, and there are many, many nice cafes to eat in Old Town. Yeah, so very beautiful and charming.
I was in Tallinn and I was in old part of this, and maybe I understand what about you, because I love it. It was wonderful.
Yes, I think it is similar. I've never been to Tallinn, but I think I saw the pictures and I think they are very similar. Yes, nice small town with charming streets. Yeah. Okay, cool. So ladies, then let's go on and let's get started. Today, we are going to try to remember everything what we learned in second part, in the second unit, yes? Refresh and get ready for the test, yeah? And the first thing was a bit of adjectives. And I'm going to write something for you in a second. So what do you think? What is missing here? Help me, please.
ED.
ED. Ksenia, you're totally right. Okay. I was very excited to visit my friend. Why ED?
Because it's my feel. It's your feel.
Yeah, it's about feelings. That's right. If I say like that, what is missing, Alice?
А что значит последнее слово? Trip.
Trip должно быть.
Я, главное, на него смотрю. It was a long, tired.
Tired. So the trip was tired.
О, нет, это же у нас будет, как его, не adjective, а прилагательное.
Adjective, yes.
Adjective. А как, tiring.
Tiring. This is right. Because it is not.
It's not about feeling, да?
Not feelings. Yes. So, and if we have an adjective that describes a feeling, use ed. If it is not a feeling but anything else, use ing. It can be about a trip, about a person, about a situation, anything else, not the feeling. Yeah? Okay. Now let's try it out and let's see what we have in here. 1 second, ladies, please. Yeah, so this is the right page, I guess. Yeah, okay. Fine. So have a look. Here are 4 sentences. And what we need to do is complete the sentences with the correct ending. Is it ed or is it ing? I'm going to give you 1 minute only. Please do not write anything. Only read and think. Is it ing or ed? Do not write anything. Do it quickly. 1 minute. Okay, let's sit together. Ksenia, you'll start the first, please.
The news was surprising. I was really surprised when I heard it.
Was really surprised when I heard it. Okay, Alice, next, please.
I was quite disappointed with the film. The story was really disappointing.
Good. Ksenia?
I had a really tired day. I was so tiring.
So the day can't be tired.
Tired day. I was so tired when I finally got to bed.
Yeah, right. Okay, Alice, go on, please.
I was so embarrassed. It was
embarrassed.
Really embarrassed. It was a really embarrassing situation.
Yes, all right. Very good. So this was easy, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, quite clear. Could you please look at these 4 sentences and think of your own experience? When did you feel like that? For example, the news was so surprising. I was surprised when I heard. What news did you hear? When did it happen? Who told you the news? Or maybe any other. Choose one situation, please, yeah, out of these 4.
Mhm.
Okay, so I will start and I tell you my situation. I choose number 3. It was a really tiring day. So when I went from Vilnius to Berlin, I could not buy a plane ticket because all the tickets were sold out. I had to go by bus. It took me 16 hours to come from Vilnius to Berlin. And it was very tiring for me. And I was so tired when I finally got home and went to bed. Yes.
Oh.
Yes. All right. Alice, what is your situation?
Ага.
Did you choose anything?
Так, сейчас, секундочку.
Yes, yes. All right. Take your time. Ksenia, maybe you have.
Yes, I choose number 3 too.
Okay.
Last Monday, I had a really tiring day because I worked for 11 hours
Oh my God.
without break.
Mhm.
I forgot drink and eat but I didn't feel tired.
Okay. Uh-huh.
And when I got home, I was so tired when I finally got to bed.
Right. Sometimes it happens, yes, when you're working, you don't feel that you are tired, but after that, you
Yes.
understand it, right? Ksenia, why did you work for so long?
It was Monday.
Okay.
All time I say that whatever happened in Monday, and I just say it's Monday.
Monday, okay. So Monday can't be a good day, yes?
One day, it's definitely one day of week when happens anything.
Anything, it's true. Okay, thank you. Alice, so did you choose a situation for you?
I think I chose the same. I had a really tiring Wednesday day
Mm-hmm.
because I think it's the middle of week.
Yes.
And I was so tired when I finally finished my work because I had a lot of patients, many patients, наверное,
Many.
a lot of patients, and 2 last patients had a very difficult situation, difficult clinical situation, and it depends very long time for me decide these problems.
Okay. How do you say one more time? Мне потребовалось много времени.
Да, как-то я неправильно сказала. I need.
I
needed, it's okay, or it took me?
Вот, мы это проходили тоже. It took me many
long
times for решение, да? Decide.
Decide почти. Сейчас подскажу вам, помогу чуть-чуть.
Decide по-другому.
So, first of all, you say, it took me long time to... Когда мы говорим про проблему, есть конкретное слово именно для проблемы. Это solve. To solve their problems, yeah? Problems, yeah? Okay, solve. Decide, yeah, decide это давай решим, куда пойдем, когда
Ну
нет
да.
проблемы. Когда есть проблема, когда что-то надо вот разрешить, это solve, yeah?
Solve, да.
To solve a problem. Right. To solve a puzzle, да, можно еще решать, вот, например, пазлы. Это будет solve, потому что какая-то проблематика немножко есть, yeah? So very good one, a very good word to solve. Good. So, Alice, and what time did you finally get home?
It was 9 o'clock
All right. What time did you
yesterday.
start?
And start 9 o'clock.
Oh my God. So that means you were away from home for 12 hours.
Yes.
I can imagine that you were very tired. Okay, fine. So, ladies, just a moment. Okay. Hold on a second. Now we are going a little bit grammar to refresh and to revise. And okay. Okay, I'm going to write. Oops. So I've got here two parts of a sentence, first part and the second part. So if you look at this formula, this first part shows what tense? What tense?
Past.
Past which, Ksenia? Past.
Continuous.
Continuous, cool. Continuous, all right. Alice, and the second, verb to, it is?
Так.
Verb in the second form.
Second.
Past simple.
Past simple. Past simple.
That's right, past simple. That's right. Okay. Tell me, please, which of them would you use to speak about short completed action? Short action in the past.
Past continuous.
Oh, for short.
Past simple.
Ой, past simple, в смысле,
Past
я past simple сказала, да, past simple.
Past simple for short action. And
Да,
for
да, да.
long action in progress,
Past continuous, да.
past continuous. Very good, very good. So, for example, when
When I watching TV.
yes, when I
No.
home, my husband was hopefully cooking dinner. Yes, let's try to be optimistic, okay?
It's our dreams.
Yes, so let's make it an optimistic sentence, right? So came, was it a long or a short sentence? Short action or long action?
Да,
Short.
Yeah. And he was cooking dinner. It was
Long action.
long action in the progress. Yes. What is important? Sometimes we can use two words to link these two parts. And here we have the word when. After when, I usually use which form?
Past.
Past
Ой,
simple.
past simple, да.
And which word do we usually use before past continuous?
While.
While, yeah? Sorry, while. Here we can't replace it, but sometimes, yes, we can use the word while before past continuous, yeah? So if in a sentence you see the word while, always past continuous, okay? So let's try it out. 2 seconds, please. All right. So please look at number 2 in here, and we've got 4 sentences. What we need to do is complete the sentences with past simple or past continuous. Ladies, please do not write anything. Look at the sentences and think, what form do you use, okay? Do not write. Okay. So, Ksenia, begin, please, the first sentence. I'm going to open it up. So, oops.
Ah.
Sorry. Okay, so Ksenia, go ahead.
I met my husband while I was studied at university. We was at the same party one night.
While I was, and then
Studied, нет?
was were plus ing.
Studying,
I was
yes.
studying. And we
Yes.
was or were. It's plural.
Я past simple сделала.
Да, хорошо.
Was were, yes.
We were, yeah? Okay, because it is plural form. So I met my husband while I was studying at university. We were at the same party one night. Okay, Alice, number 2, please.
I broke my leg while I am skiing.
Oh, in the past. I am skiing is now.
Ой, да.
Huh?
Well, I were skiing.
Were is for plural.
Ой, I was.
I was
I
skiing.
think. Так, все уже, надо заниматься. Домашки делать.
Sounds good.
Yes.
Sounds like a good idea.
Так. I went down a difficult road and I fall over. А как fall?
Fell.
I fell over. Difficult road and I fell over. Наверное, так. I was going down a difficult road and I fall over.
Fell, yeah?
over.
Fallen.
Fell
Good.
over.
Agree. Ksenia, next one, please, for you.
I met my best friend at primary school. We were painting a picture together and we just weren't stopping talking. Нет, мы не могли остановиться.
Вот стоп, это какой-то процесс? No. So, we
won't stop talking. Тут уже есть.
We didn't stop talking, I think, yeah? We didn't. Past simple. We didn't stop. Вообще лучше всего здесь логично было бы we couldn't stop, не могли остановиться, да? We couldn't stop talking or we didn't stop talking. We are still best friends today. Good, okay. Alice, you please, the fourth.
While I was traveling around South America, just after I finished university. I started to learn Spanish. I then became a Spanish teacher.
Very good. Yeah. Okay. Short actions, right? Oops, sorry. So, okay. Became Spanish teacher, right? Yep, all of them. Okay. So, ladies, and now I will actually ask you to think about your important events in your life. What happened? For example, how did you meet your husbands, best friends, good colleagues, or something? Yes. For example, I was studying at university when I met my best friend. Yes, we liked each other from the first day. Yeah. Or I was having a holiday when I met my husband. He offered me so what is it? He offered me to go, he invited me, that's better to say. He invited me to a cafe for a cup of coffee. Yeah. So could you please write 3 events in your life? What and how important events happened in your life?
How many sentences should we do?
3, please.
Okay.
Mhm. Mhm. So, Ksenia, how many have you got?
2.
2. Okay, one more, please. Yes, I listened to you. Oh, I can't hear you. You're on mute.
3.
3. Perfect. Okay, okay. So, a minute more, yes, to write one more for Ksenia, and then we'll compare what we have.
Mhm.
Right. Okay, let's discuss. So one by one, okay? Let's read your sentences one by one. Alice, you start, please.
I had the same sentences how in our text about husband. I
Okay.
don't know, надо говорить или нет, или
Yes,
что-нибудь такое.
please. Yes, please.
I met my husband while I study at university. While I was studying at university.
Mhm.
We was together at the same party of our friends. Как общий друг сказать?
Of our friends, it's okay.
Just of our friends.
Right. Alice, and did your husband also study medicine?
No, no.
He wasn't a medical student. Fine. Right. Ksenia, your turn, please.
He wasn't medical student.
Mhm.
He was можно сказать, he was studying at управленческий университет, я не знаю, как правильно.
Management. He was
Management University when he met me.
Yes, that's lovely. Okay, so and where did he invite you for the first date?
It was on Речной Square.
Riva Square, yeah?
Riva Square in the Moscow.
Yep, that's lovely. Thank you. Good. Ksenia, please, your sentence.
My future husband went to cafe where we with my friend Nastya were sitting. Actually, it was a best friend, Nastya's boyfriend. It was a date in the blind.
Oh, wow, so romantic. Okay, that's amazing. Which you didn't regret, I guess. Yeah, regret, жалеть. Which you didn't regret.
I still don't understand how people meet each other.
Yes, sometimes it is difficult, especially if you work too much or if you study too much.
Yes.
Right, okay. Very good. So funny. Ksenia, and are you still in contact with your friend Nastya and her boyfriend?
Yes, of course, because we are best friends with Nastya and our husband best friends.
Yeah, this is lovely. Very good story. Thanks. Alice, your turn, please.
Так. I tried to practice my English while I was studying in English school.
Yes, while I was studying. Yeah.
Опять, что такое у меня? I was studying in English school.
Right. Why do you say I tried to practice my English?
Ой, я только забыла сказать, что I tried to practice my English in London.
Oh, that is important. Yes,
я забыла.
Right.
London, while I was studying in English school.
That is amazing. All right. And did you make a lot of international friends there?
No, because I had a trip to the in England with my husband. And why? Можно тоже сказать, что he was studying English in a Cambridge school from his university. I walked on the London and
you walked around London. Yes?
And I practiced my English myself, как бы, да, одна, да, myself.
This is also not bad, right? Just a second. Just a second.
Not bad.
Oh, sorry. Yes, okay. So you practiced your English alone, yes, yourself with other people. This is interesting. And do you think it helped you to speak better English?
Как бы it was little practice because I only answered people, how can I go to the museum, how can I там change money, where вот, and и как бы без того, что we was together with husband, we didn't talk to other people. Вот. My husband, да, talked with his pupil in his school in Cambridge. Maybe he had a good practice, but not for me.
For you.
I think.
Yes. If you traveled without your husband, yes, you would have a little more practice.
Maybe, yes.
Okay. But anyway, I believe it was interesting.
Yes, it was great.
Cool. Okay. Ksenia, your turn.
I broke my nail while I was speaking at phone and closing a door.
At the same time, yes?
Yes, at the same time.
Ksenia, when did it happen?
It was maybe 10 years
Ago?
Yes, 10 years ago.
That's a pity. Did you have to go to the doctor?
No, I was a student. And my nail fall down in the end.
Okay.
And I had a blind nail, blind палец, как палец?
Finger?
Finger, yes. I have a blind finger.
That's a pity. A blue finger is not too good, right? So I think after that you were more careful, yes.
Yes, it was so hard. I screamed.
Yeah, so right. Thank you. Alice, what else do you have?
Так, I met two my best friends at university. We were sitting together on the table it was on the first day our study at university. Вот. And we are still to be friends, да?
Without be. We are, это уже be.
Да, we are still friends.
That's right. Okay. When we are at university, it's not a table, it's a desk.
Desk, да, я тоже думаю, что не table, забыла desk.
Desk. That's right.
Desk, парта.
And do you see your friends very often? I mean, your university friends?
Yeah, and I see very often because we are working together in the same clinical.
This is so good. Nice. All right. So, Ksenia, and your turn. Do you have anything else?
Yes. While we were sitting together with my future best friends, we hated. Вот я тут не понимаю, мы ненавидели друг друга, но это шот, да?
Шот, это факт какой-то.
Это факт. Все, я поняла. We hated each other, but when she went to another school, we started to communicate closely.
Okay.
And nowadays we are best friends.
This is so funny. Yes, sometimes we don't like people from the first time. Yeah, but when we know them a little better, things change. Okay, lovely. Ksenia, how long have you been friends?
Maybe 14 years.
Wow, that's lovely. Yes, so lifelong friendship.
Yes.
We are still friends 19 years.
Oh, this is cool. Nice. All right. Alice, do you have any other sentences?
Ну, это я так. While I was studying English, my rice was ready for it.
Oh, okay, that is lovely. Is it true? Yes.
Yes, it's true. It's right now.
Okay, that is great. That is great. Good. Okay, ladies. Now we are going to speak a little bit about memories, and we had some nice phrases to use to speak about the memories. Let's look at them. Yeah. Okay. So check it out. And number 3, I've got the words in here and the sentences. Please look at the sentences and think which word comes to every gap. Please do not write anything, only think. Mhm. Okay, Alice, begin please, the first.
Saturday evening TV always reminds me of my childhood.
Good. Reminds me of my childhood. Ksenia, go on.
The smell of chocolate always makes me think of my grandparents.
Alice, next.
I have very happy memories of my primary school. I love it every second.
Good. Ksenia?
I'll never forget the first time I rode a bike myself. I felt so happy.
Alice, and you?
The song Perfect Day always makes me smile. It's such a great sound.
Yeah, that's good. Okay.
Sound.
Yeah.
And sound too.
And sound song, actually, yes. All right. So, and could you please look at these sentences and think, are any of them true for you? If yes, which ones? If not, think what can you change to make these sentences true for you? Okay. For example, number 1 is not really true for me, but the series Santa Barbara always reminds me of my childhood. You watch it?
Yes.
It was the longest series ever, but it really reminds me of my childhood because we used to watch it with the whole family together. Yeah. So could you please look at the sentences and think what is true or change them to make them true for you? Okay, Ksenia, any of these? You don't have to speak about all of them, yeah, but choose 1, 2, or 3. How many you want?
Sentence number 1, it's not true for me, but when I visited my mom and watching TV, and it reminds me of my childhood.
Okay. Did you used to watch TV with your mom when you were a child?
Yes, we used to watch TV every time because we had only TV.
That's right.
And when I visited my mom's with my husband, we like zombie watch TV.
Right. Okay. Good relaxing time.
Yes.
Alice, what about you? Would you like to choose any?
I choose first. Watching serials My Second Mother always reminds me of my childhood because these serials we watched together with my mom.
Mhm.
It was как that's favorite serials.
Serious, yeah.
А Санта-Барбара, кстати.
Santa Barbara was classics. I don't know this series. My second mother, yeah?
Да, моя вторая мама. Я даже
Мгм.
эту музыку помню.
Yeah? I don't know. Ksenia, do you know this?
No.
Neither. I remember this one. So Santa Barbara actually was
Мгм.
very popular, and then it was what was it in English? I'm not so sure. In Russian it was «Богатые тоже плачут», что-то такое.
Да.
Brazilian
Мгм.
series. Then it was also «Дикий ангел». with
Вот,
Natalia.
Наталья Орейро. It was my ну, это, как там, favorite, да.
Yes. So when I see Natalia Oreiro, it makes me always smile and remember my childhood.
Yes, вот.
Very good. Okay. Ksenia, and which song makes you smile? Is there any song that makes you smile?
It's so difficult remember. So song?
Maybe, yeah. If anything, it can be a film if you like, song, I don't know, cartoon, anything else? What makes you smile?
So much. When I heard on Retro FM radio old songs, pop music of 19th, yes,
90s.
it's make me smile. It makes me smile because I have happy memories about this period, about my childhood.
Yes, that sounds very good. Okay. Alice, and what won't you ever forget? Here, the person says, I'll never forget the first time I rode my bicycle. What about you? What won't you forget?
About me, the same, these sentences, because I never forget the first time I rode a bike by myself because I was a little. And I sat background, как сказать, сзади.
On the back. On the back.
On the back. I sat on the back my friends, на багажнике, на вот этом, как это там называется, да?
On the back. It's okay.
Да, and my right legs, как сказать, она попала в спицы.
I know this. It happened to me also. It got into the wheel. Wheel?
Got into the
wheel. I will write it.
Wheel, да? Колесо.
Да. W each time. Wheel. Oh, sorry. H each time.
Да. My right leg, да. Go into the wheel. And I remember it. How my mother argued for me.
Did you fall down or not? I hope not.
Я, кстати, вот это уже не помню. Помню, что и все, как было плохо.
I think it happened to many children, actually. Yes, it is dangerous. Okay, lovely. So, ladies, now let's go on. And another grammar thing that we learned was used to, right? Tell me, please, we use used to when something happened once or many times?
Many times.
Many times. Is it about past, present, or future?
Past.
It's about past. What form comes after used to? Is it ing, infinitive, to?
Infinitive.
Infinitive, exactly. It is infinitive. Ksenia, how do you make a negative from used to?
Didn't used to.
Yeah, didn't use to, right? Okay, but we pronounce it in the same way. Yeah. Alison, how do you make question with used to?
Тоже used to.
No, have a look.
Не помню.
Negative
so
is
did you used to?
Did you used to? Very good. Yeah, did you used to? All right. Now let's look at 4 sentences and complete the sentences with used to or didn't used to plus any of these verbs. Okay, so do it yourselves. Please think which forms. Okay, let's compare then. Good. So, Ksenia, the first place, what do you have?
There didn't used to was a big used to be a big shopping center. It opened just a few months ago, actually.
Yeah, very good. Alice, number 2.
Так, they used to be, да? Used to be more small independent shops, but many of them have now closed.
Good, okay.
Independent, я забыла, depend, независимый.
And independent, ну, независимые, такие маленькие, самостоятельные, да, независимые магазины. Окей, Ksenia, and 3.
We used to play football in the park, but they built offices there.
Alice, and you?
Так, там осталось label, да? Так, как label, you тоже used to или will?
Is it positive or negative?
Наверное, negative.
Just a moment, I'm not sure. Now cars are allowed everywhere, so I think it's negative. Sorry, no. Now cars are not allowed.
Not allowed, значит, positive. You used to be able to drive in the city center. Now cars are not allowed there. Okay.
Yeah, right? That's clear. Good.
Be able.
Yeah. And this is actually how the city has changed. Yes. Could you please, ladies, think about your cities and how has the city changed over the period of time? I can say about Kaliningrad, the city has changed quite a lot. For example, the main thing, we didn't used to have so many tourists in summer and winter time as we do now. Yes. And we didn't used to have so many restaurants, as we do now. But I think it's a very good thing because the restaurants are on good quality and they serve very nice food. We didn't used to have so many cars in the city and we didn't used to have so bad traffic. Yeah, it was a lot better. Right. The positive thing is we didn't used to have so good public transport system. So now we've got modern buses with air conditioning. They are very, very comfortable. Okay. So tell me please about your cities. How has your city changed? Ksenia, what about you, please?
Most of what you say is true for my city. About transport, about comfortable transport. They used to be a lot of independent shops. Ларек.
Yeah, shops. Kiosks.
And last year government decided to broke these buildings, and it's good because our streets стали
Became.
Became our streets became opened, open
Yeah,
and more beautiful.
it's true. That's true. Okay. Alice, and what about your city? How has it changed?
Мгм. Так. Moscow, Moscow used to have a little... А как тротуар будет?
Okay, pavement.
Pavement.
Мгм.
Used to the... А узкий будет thin? Нет, thin это по-русски.
Narrow.
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 Pavement. Да, потому что узкий, тогда narrow.
Narrow.
Точно, narrow pavement, да?
Мгм.
Секундочку. Pavement.
Мгм.
Так, Moscow used to have narrow pavement, but now it have a good pavement, about как это, и много пеших зон. Вот как это тоже правильно сказать?
A
Пешие
lot
зоны.
of walking streets.
Walking streets или walking pavement. It's good, it's beautiful и comfortable. About for people.
Мгм.
Так, and Moscow used to have a very crowded city center,
Мгм.
but now parking in the Moscow have a very high price,
Ага.
and a lot of have cameras,
Мгм.
and people very often receive штраф.
Было. Кто помнит?
Штраф было, да.
A fine.
A fine. And now city center in the Moscow is more empty, да?
Yeah.
More
Which is
empty.
positive, yes?
Просто is empty, да?
Empty. Мгм.
Empty, да.
Yeah. This is good. Alice, we don't say the Moscow, just Moscow. No article.
Да, я помню.
No article. Okay, okay.
Не хочется
So,
сказать что-нибудь лишнее.
yeah, Moscow, no article you need. All right. So, what we see that all the cities have positive changes mostly, yes, and it is a good thing. Lovely. I remember also Russian cities used to have a lot of adverts and billboards on the streets. Yeah, we used to have a lot of billboards on the streets everywhere, but now we don't. What are billboards? Billboards.
Билборд, как бы,
Растяжки.
да. Мы по-русски всегда говорим билборд, да, рекламу вот эти растяжки.
Yeah, that's right.
Билборд, да. А мне кажется, по-русски даже не используется другое слово, только англоязычное, да?
Ну, I think so. Растяжки, может быть, уличная реклама.
Ну, да.
So billboards. We used to have a lot of billboards, and now we don't have so many of them. Okay, so ladies, what else we learned here in this part was different adjectives. Okay, and I'm going to give you 2 minutes. Could you please, in your copybook, try to write as many adjectives as you can remember that would describe your feelings or a place, yeah, or a thing. We had, some adjectives describing cities also. So 2 minutes, write as many as you can.
Adjectives is not feeling, да?
Can be
Our
feeling,
feeling.
can be. Why not? Why not?
Different adjectives.
But also describing places, yeah? Okay, stop writing. Let's see what you have. Okay, we're going to read the adjectives one by one. Listen to your partner carefully. Tick if you already have this adjective. Okay, so do not name it again. Ksenia, you start the first one.
Surprised.
Surprised. Alessia, your turn.
Ambitious.
Okay, good one, Ksenia.
Happy and happy.
Good. Alessia, go on.
Bossy.
Bossy. Wow. Okay, Ksenia.
Angry.
Angry. Okay, next one.
Happy.
Было.
Было, да. Confident.
Confident. Okay, Ksenia.
Exhaust.
Okay.
Exhaust.
Anything about places to visit can be named as well.
Crowded.
Crowded.
Embarrassed.
Okay.
Calm.
Disappointment.
Disappointed. Yeah.
Disappointed. Yes.
Yeah, disappointment is a noun.
Peaceful.
Peaceful. Good one.
Lively.
Lively. Nice.
Dirty.
Dirty.
Dull. Dull.
Dull.
Dull.
With
Dull.
dull. Good. Okay. Alice, do you have anything else?
Lazy. Lazy было? Lazy.
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 No.
Homesick.
Homesick. Good one.
Homesick. Shy.
Exciting.
Exciting.
Caring.
Cheerful.
Cheerful. Было.
Да, я вроде записываю.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Cheerful берем. I think Alisa said.
Nervous.
Nervous. Okay.
Frightened.
Frightened. Good one.
Tired.
Drinkable.
Drinkable. Very nice one.
Так. Organized.
Okay.
Enjoyable.
Good one also. Enjoyable.
Enjoyable, да? Так. Open.
Open. Yes.
Relaxed.
Только relaxed. Что-то там. Да.
Relaxed.
Okay, good.
Honest.
Honest. Nice.
Creative.
Creative. Okay.
Я уже вспоминаю еще.
Ladies, that's amazing. Did you see how many words you know? This is cool. Very, very nice.
Hardworking еще.
Hardworking. Thank you. Very good. Very good. Let's see here maybe some other adjectives that we didn't say. Cheerful, we had. Dull, we had. Yes, enjoyable. Extraordinary, we didn't name. Yes. Okay. Homesick, yes. Optimistic.
No.
I'm not so sure. No. Yeah. Peaceful, yes. Stressful, yes. Okay. So good. Let's look at 8 sentences and complete the sentences with the correct adjective. Okay. We are going to do it together if it is okay. Yeah. So, Ksenia, would you like to start with the first one? I never feel, and you need to read up to the end of the sentence to understand.
I'll never feel homesick
Hmm?
Unless I'm away from home for a long time, and then I sometimes do.
Okay, Alice, two.
To be honest, I find really TV quite
Reality TV.
reality TV.
Uh-huh.
Ага. Boring, quite, да. Тогда может быть peaceful, stressful, optimistic, не знаю. Может быть, Адул, как переводится, я забыла.
Okay, Ksenia, can you help with dull?
Дал.
Boring and stupid.
Boring and
Дал. Тогда дал.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Ksenia, next one, three.
There are some lovely,
Mhm.
peaceful, quiet places near where I live.
Mhm.
I go walking there quite often.
Good. Okay. Alice, four.
I usually get nervous before an exam. I find them quite stressful, to be honest.
Very good. Uh-huh. Ksenia, go on.
It's
I
about
think
me.
Yes.
there are some amazing buildings where I live. Some of them are quite extraordinary.
Mhm.
No?
Oops. Sorry.
Там cheerful, я peaceful сказала.
Да, sorry.
Ну, может быть, и cheerful.
Yeah, okay. It was me taking another one. Yes, you're right.
Yes.
Sorry. Uh-huh. Alice, next one.
I find cooking very enjoyable. If I've got time, I really like preparing nice meals for my friend and family. It's for me true too.
Also true for you. Wonderful. Good. Ksenia, and you?
I love spending time with Dennis.
Uh-huh.
She's always really cheerful.
Mhm. Alice, and for you, the last one. Again, exams for you.
The exam was really difficult, but I feel optimistic and I think I will pass. It's for me true.
Also true, yes. So exam topic is true for you. Okay, ladies, we managed these all sentences totally right. Nice job. So you see, you know lots and lots of words already, actually. Okay, and the very last part was with these structures, such as, so, to, and enough. Yeah, let's try it together and remember how we use them. All right. So, okay, we need to choose the correct word here. Ksenia, will you start the first?
Вот это я пропустила,
А в
наверное.
чем тут различие? Я только не понимаю.
Such a.
Все поняла. It's
I
a
left,
such
да?
great city.
Such a great city, yeah.
Such great city.
And such we always use with nouns. Yeah, so city
Yes.
is a noun. Okay, Alice, what's next? Any ideas?
It was so boring.
Yeah, because so we always use with
Adjective.
yeah, with adjective.
And it sounds right.
Yeah, it sounds good also, I agree. Ksenia, three, please.
I spent so much money.
So much money, yeah. It's strange because money is a noun, but with the phrase so much and so many, it's fixed. Alice, what's next?
We're having such a good time that we didn't want it to end.
Yeah, and such time, yeah, it describes time. Noun. Good.
Noun.
Yeah, next.
I'm enough young to remember it.
По порядку
too
слов
young.
вам нравится? Too young, да? Ну, слишком
young,
молод,
да.
чтобы это
Да.
помнить.
Да.
Например, какое-нибудь там, не знаю, историческое событие или
yes.
какую-нибудь группу, да? I'm too young to remember it, I don't know. Yes. А если бы было enough?
Young enough.
Young enough. Okay. Let's try next, please.
I'm not good enough yet. I need to improve at it.
Yeah, very good.
We use enough after adjective.
Adjective. Nice. Yeah.
When we use noun, we use before. Yes?
Enough comes before.
Да.
Good. And the last, the 7th.
It was too expensive. I didn't have enough money to buy it.
Yeah, exactly. So here is example with noun. Yes, enough
Yes.
money plus noun. Wonderful, wonderful, ladies. Any questions? Any doubts? No. I think you managed this part very well. So that means the homework is a test to complete. And I think I will also ask you to do some writing, okay? When you're ready with the writing, just send it to me, yeah? So I'm going to text it all on Telegram as usual.
Okay.
Right, then,
Thank you very much.
Have a good evening and see you next time.
See you. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Thank you.